And there we are. Hi, guys. It's me. Again. And yes, I got him the rest of his hero points. After getting 9, something like that, in EOD and already having like basically a 60% done. So I just ran to Heart of Thorns. Got the rest I needed there.
All prices are non-negotiable.
Evidently, all prices are non-negotiable. Okay. I cheaped out on those. That's fine. Really, I could use a much better backpack. Yeah, I have no problem. I definitely could use a real backpack. Sure.
I offer the best prices around.
The Lucky Tiger Lantern. Wow. Those are really bad stats. Well, level 65. Sure.
Interested in something specific?
Interested in something specific? Interesting, that one's only is account bound. Still, well, we'll drop it in for now. Good evening to whomever has joined me. Alright, so we are back, going back. To Cantha. You do it there, I don't remember that. But oh well. We'll see if it's right when we get there. So, for the sake of my other characters on the alt account here, I would like to see if I can't get, first of all, the Jade Bot. And the skiff opened up so that I can start advancing the Jade Bot. And ideally also get to Arborstone, although that's a significantly longer haul. To open up Arborstone to all of my characters on this game. So, I foresee a couple of days playing EOD. New account. Or by the alt account. It's not that new anymore. It's over a year old already. They grow up so quickly. I dropped something in for like 40 or 60 silver. Yeah, 16.
I'm sick of these dull country landscapes. I long for
Dull country landscapes. It's striking. It's stunning. Whining, hypocritical little toady. Sugar pumpkins. Sugar pumpkins. Perhaps the Empress likes sugar pumpkins.
You have any idea where to find Winston?
We are receiving reports of violent disturbances in Xingjie following the airship crash outside of the
Grab this waypoint while we're here as well. Everything is so much different when you don't have flying. The whole game feels Very different indeed.
Bigwig party in there. I feel underdressed. If I knew I
Again,
was
I
going to
will
meet an empress.
Note how
It's exciting, but a little nerve-wracking.
annoying
Still
it is
getting
to
the hang
have
of
to
this
listen
diplomacy
to
thing.
all of
So
the
much writing on
conversational
it.
stuff
Trade, treaties.
again and again and
Reopening relations with Cantha after 100+ years is gonna be,
Delicate.
to say the least.
You got this, Ambassador Meade. Go make history.
Thanks. Whenever you're ready, Commander. Okay. Follow my lead.
I appreciate the Minister's concerns, Imperial Majesty.
Do you now?
But these mechs are next gen. The very latest model. Upgraded specs, months of field testing.
In a closed environment, with no actual people around to get in their way. Some test.
I also appreciate that the Minister of Security for an island with no contact with the outside world, and thus no threats to its security, has had, by definition, a portfolio unworthy of his talents or his time. His attention to these matters, so unrelated to his own expertise, is generous and greatly
Appreciated, yes, save it. Majesty, this woman is a parasite.
This woman is transforming our empire, Minister. Please afford her the respect her achievements merit. And June, please afford me the respect my throne merits. I do know sarcasm when I hear it. Madame June knows her business. She has served our empire well to this point. I see no reason to doubt her now. Imperial Majesty.
Of course you take her side.
Ambassador Meade. Well, my father thought this day would never come. If he were here, he'd die all over again.
The Crichton Ambassador, Lady Casimir Meade. And retinue.
Retinue?
Your Imperial Majesty.
is she floating?
Warmest
I can't
regards
tell.
from Queen Jenna at this unexpected
Casimir's
dawn.
floating or not.
A renewal of our
Her
ancient
shadow
friendship.
appears here. Which
Not
is,
exactly how we remember it. Please relay Cantha's best wishes to our sister, the Queen, whom we look forward to meeting at the soonest opportunity.
May I also apologize on Kryta's behalf for the recent unpleasantness.
Which one? The Sky Pirates flying daily sorties over Xingje? If they're yours, we definitely have a problem.
The Aether Blades are no allies of ours, Majesty. They've attacked mainland Tyria on numerous occasions.
The ambassador was perhaps referring to the unsanctioned arrival of her colleagues on our shores.
Ah, yes. In my father's day, that might have started a war. Even now, it doesn't
yes,
exactly
well, I was
inspire
fighting
trust.
your enemies at
But
the time,
in
and I
the
made a
modern
number
era,
of their
Cantha now handles
boats
these matters
crash.
with a more delicate touch.
Which
So,
we appreciate.
you're welcome.
Kryta has no wish to try Cantha's
Too
good...
late. Tyria roils an endless war which you've now brought crashing onto our shores.
No, respectfully, Minister. Kryta has nothing to do with the Aetherblade attacks or the
A
crash.
moment ago, you
Well, the
were
crash, I
apologizing
kind of was
for it.
responsible for.
Majesty, the outsiders are liars, warmongers, as your father well knew. And your sister, Madame June, has invited them to our doorstep. She doesn't see the threat.
I see the opportunity. Enough, Lee. I wonder if our open court is the appropriate venue for discussing these matters. Perhaps the minister would join me in the antechamber, so we might continue the conversation? He would.
He would not.
Well, that went about as I expected. I assume these are the aforementioned colleagues?
One of them, Majesty. The commander here.
I kneeled. I'm supposed to get a
Commander,
pop-up.
what are you the commander of?
Nothing, Majesty.
Not anymore.
But formerly of the Pact Alliance.
Ah, yes. I've heard of that.
As I said, Majesty, we know the Aetherblades. We know their ways, their tactics. The commander
destroyed
was
a bunch
fighting
of
them
their
when the
ships.
airship crashed.
Would you
and
like
would
me to get
relish
them
the
back
chance
for
to
you
repay
so
Kantha's
you can
mercy.
destroy them again?
Armed with any intelligence your Ministry of Security may have, we can bring them to justice for you.
Let's hope you're a better pirate hunter than airship pilot.
I wasn't piloting.
That's
I
acceptable
was
to us.
destroying.
Speak to Minister Lee about it.
All due respect.
Well,
oh, I did get credit for it.
What do we do now?
Speak to Minister
I
Lee
knelt.
about it.
When Kaz knelt, I knelt.
It was a simple business
I will skip.
transaction.
When on those rare occasions when I have an opportunity to skip, I will
you're
skip.
preoccupied with other matters, but I'd appreciate your help with something.
Yes, yes. Seems I can't go a minute without someone requiring my counsel.
Right. Anyway, my colleagues and I will be investigating the Aether Blades per the wishes
I'm
of...
afraid that won't be possible. That case falls under the jurisdiction of the Ministry of Security.
Per the wishes of Her Majesty the Empress.
The Empress approves of your involvement.
She gave Ambassador Meade her blessing. Consider it an apology for our rude entrance.
As she wishes. Investigate away. The area is crawling with Aether Blades. Your kind of people.
Yeah, well, you haven't had any luck in killing them or bringing down any of their ships. Whereas I did.
Shame. Some people can't see this as a pivotal time for Kantha. Even the Imperial Court agreed. With a little persuasion.
I did not realize you'd advocated for us. I assure you, it won't be in vain.
I'm no stranger to cantankerous bureaucrats. But you probably caught that during my Jade Mech discussion.
Oh, so they are Jade powered. You must be using a Jade core as the power supply?
Very astute. The Jade acts as a sort of battery. Using its charge, my tech powers most of Kantha.
Oh, that's so elegant. And here I am powering my golem mods like I'm stuck in pre-Exodus times.
Taimi doesn't give herself enough credit. She's a very talented researcher and inventor.
Is that so? What's your area of expertise?
I have many, but these days it's all dragons all the time.
Dragons are also a passion of mine. Not to pry, but I hope yours is doing well.
You know about Aurene?
When you're the visionary who powers an entire nation, people keep you informed. If you want, I may be able to help her.
Your tech helped the commander recover, so I'd say it's worth a shot. Look at that healthy glow.
That's
we
radioactivity,
appreciate
actually.
The offer, but we'll have to talk to Aurene. Right now, she needs rest.
Of course. Let me know, and I'll make the time for her. Besides, it's not every day you meet an elder dragon.
It is every day you get to hang out with one, though.
Did the Glix lectures
Spoiler.
on magnetism ever make it out here?
You could say that. I'll have to show you my
Another
copy. Notes on
mastery
every
point
page.
earned.
Oh, do you
Go me.
also write sassy comments?
You see, the dialogue there is not bad at all, but I just don't want to hear it again and again and again.
Commander, could you swing by the Aether Blades crash site? Trying to dig up some leads on their whereabouts.
Sorely mistaken. If they think kidnapping a member of the scientific community will go on...
Gorik will be assisting us. He's on an uncompromising quest for justice. His
Partially
words.
chewed box.
Well, aren't you a couple of busy field bulls?
Me.
Rama? You're on this call?
It's an open frequency. Might as well be hosting your own radio show at this point.
All of these
So you
skins
really
are on.
pulled it off and got Empress Yin's approval.
Well, on medium.
Guess you'll be traipsing through my office soon. Look, you can see the Blade's classified files, but nothing else. Akane will be keeping an eye on you. Got it?
I will? Ugh, so much for reasonable work hours.
Best internship ever. Alright, now comes perhaps the most insufferable thing that I will suffer through today.
Thanks to our busy friends at the Ministry of Security, we won't have any extra help. But I'm sure we'll manage. We'll start looking
And
around
we have
up
to wait
front
here before they
Commander,
give us the...
why don't you check out the wreckage?
Having
We
to
can
check
sync
out the
after.
wreckage to get
If I
these
so much
audio
as smell
recordings.
one of those aerial
We
degenerates,
either
I'm
have to
showing
suffer through
no
them,
mercy.
or
And neither
we
should you,
actually
Commander.
log out and back in to clear them. That's what we're going to do. Because it's just that freaking insufferable. Ooh. A kitsune box. This will be the first Kitsune box. They're sort of little tiny mini puzzles. And at the end, foxes or Kitsune.
More accolades.
50 of them to get to tier 5. That won't be happening soon. I'm probably only like 25 or 30 in on my main account, so yeah. We've got a Vista here. Let's see if we can reach it. It appears that we can. The Imperial Residence. Zip line, but I can't use that because I don't have my Jade bot. Alright.
I knew I'd achieve this.
That is wonderful. The first one. So you'll have to excuse me. I will start this up and I will exit.
Plan. Join up with the inquest.
Because that's the fastest way to get through them. And that's why I think this is just horrible game design. Stupid, destructive game design is you're giving your players a reason to stop playing the game. Actively stop. Because you've created a mechanic that is so annoying and time consuming that they find a way through, a way around it, and
Portals offline. Host compromised.
do something like this to get around it, because otherwise this takes 8-10 times as long, and having done it 8 or 10 times, that's enough. It's why they need to look at putting in a mechanic that allows players to skip the conversational stuff at least after the first time.
I know where you're going with this, and the answer is no.
Because otherwise, you're hurting your game. I have no desire to skip content. But I've done this content multiple times, and after a while, this kind of thing just becomes incredibly tedious, destructively tedious to the player base. In a game like this that,
You're gonna wind up dead.
well, it allows for, if not encourages, ults.
I'm incapacitated.
And this kind of game mechanic punishes a player
Infuriate. Take them out.
it makes each additional alt playthrough worse. And that's just, that's a definitionally bad mechanic. And I didn't need to be in there, I needed to be down here, sadly. Still, we'll run over here, we'll grab this one.
Everyone all right?
And we'll again
Stand up.
Log out and back in. RenaNet, pay attention. Because I know you're watching this, because you watch me religiously. Helps if I click the play button. When a player benefits from doing this sort of thing, your design is fucked up. You don't want the player doing this. At least you surely shouldn't. In here, I think. Yeah. Grab this first. Bong. Another master point. Excellent.
Full disclosure, I'm now recording this conversation.
They just really need to implement some kind of conversational skip option.
You can't keep a good man.
I don't want to do this.
Explain this to me again. She needs a kind of dragon expert.
Got that part of it taken care of. Now we have to sit through another conversational thing with a pirate with an ether blade. I'm going to swim a little.
Think I'm scared of you? Some little rat thing with pointy hands?
Well, hello, Commander.
Do they have pointy hands? Do the
didn't
really
you
have
just
pointy
beat
hands?
this gentleman's friends to a pulp?
Indeed. Looks like I must have forgotten one.
We found him roaming around out here. Seems he was piecing this together. I recall Blish using similar components in his portal research. Appears to be a tool for mist traversal.
Shame if we accidentally dropped it off a scenic overlook. And I hear the mists are lovely this time of year, too.
Careful with that. We need... Fine. What do you want?
I think this is what we need.
Unka cited a professional interest in Elder Dragon research, namely Aureen. Care to elaborate?
You're asking the wrong guy. Anka does the
Asking the
dragon
wrong
stuff.
guy.
And maybe my tring? Who knows anymore?
Sounds a bit uncertain.
'Cause it doesn't matter. There's better things coming. Big plans. The Jade Winds are a-changin'.
Care to elaborate on these big plans, Air Fiend?
Rude to my associate and off topic. Commander, would you teach this bozo some manners?
Look, you know who I am. Let's not make this difficult.
Okay. I don't know what the plans are. Just heard some higher-ups mention it. Look, I fix stuff, clean the galley, might run a few errands. Nobody's telling me nothing.
Gods, we're beating up the maintenance guy? This isn't helping anything. Ugh, let him go.
Can you just
Hey, let him go.
Coric.
Damn it!
There's a player next to me named Lucius
Seems
Pupus.
to have gotten stuck in these pointy hands. I could probably repair it quite easily, but I have work to do.
Hey, so when are you stopping by the MinSec office for those files?
Soon.
Connie's got to lock up at some point. She really doesn't like working overtime.
Detective,
Anybody
can you
fighting
please
the,
stop hacking our private
champion
communications?
up there?
I'm not hacking. For the love of... Commander, if you want those files, then they're waiting at the MinSec office. Don't try any funny business.
I understand. I'll be there soon.
Hacker!
Well, somebody's trying to. They're not making enormous progress on it, but I have to try and help. It's my way.
I'm done
Let's try that again, and...
Take them out!
valuable.
I would say easy peasy, but it wasn't all that easy. Might have been peasy, though. Yeah, it was relatively peasy, I suppose. Alright, next up is all the way over there. And we'll just, we'll teleport over, because we can. Technology.
One becomes two.
Let's see. Put that away. That away. Ooh. Well, that's a locked skin. Let's go ahead and unlock the skin. Set it aside. Down here with all the other stuff. Put away the stuff that's put awayable. Pardon me. It's weird that they give us salvage instead of just giving us the wood out of that salvage. Not sure why they do that. I was going to say, I'm sure they have a reason. I'm not sure they have a reason. It's likely they have a reason. Akane.
Akane, right? Detective Rama gave me permission to be here.
Okay, yeah, that's totally interesting.
I'm going to dig through your archives.
In the back, knock yourself out. Ooh, I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
Thanks, Akane.
Remember, some of those files are super off limits to you.
I knew
Are you
I'd
doing something
achieve
gross
this.
back there? Got what you needed?
Not yet.
Hey, what do you think of Minister Lee?
Working on
Total
it.
buzzkill, am I right? Those files are so old and boring. What do you even want from them?
That's one.
Hey, have you ever been to New Kaining? It's like... Is that what you were looking for?
Well, I happen to know which one we're looking for, and we wanted to get all of them, so we went with everything else first.
Cog Skull, huh? The Aether Blades must be marking their territory.
Adolescent Leviathan is out there. Water, plants, pickweeds, fruits, and... Oh, okay, the fruits and vegetables.
Bye.
Check in.
Commander, I'm at Orion's cave. You need to get over here. Like, right now.
I'm on my way.
There's an event here. Not going to do the event. I am going to grab the soybeans and the flax. Soybeans because occasionally harvesting soybeans will give you that item. No, okay, not that item.
Now, this is a find.
That was just a basic forager, so all sorts of foraged goods out of that. Occasionally, it will be kind enough to provide you with... yeah, there's only a minute left, so we can't actually get this one done. Occasionally, it will provide you with a collectible item for the
rare and valuable
various elite specialization achievements. I will get the sugar pumpkins because they sound tasty. Zucchini. That's how I say not a fan. I go. All right, back over to Orion's cave. Fortunately. I have floaty. It's over here. Why, yes. More talkie-talkie.
Ugh, Alchemy, you're here.
What's going on, Tiny?
I don't know. Oreen and Kate,
They're fine.
June, what are you doing here?
I told you my Jade Tech can help your dragon. So that's what I'm doing. Helping.
We were talking to Aurene when she went quiet all of a sudden. It's like she's sleeping, but not. I thought it could be a concussion from the fall, but then Kate, she fell silent too, while still standing. I don't know if she's being affected because of their connection or what.
All my tests
Or
show
she's just
Aureen's
Kate.
magic levels are steadily improving.
Perhaps the extractor
Hello?
Howdy.
Over here.
Cave? Is it you?
Cave, where are we?
They're talking.
They're not just mortals. They're my friends. They're your flock. The shepherd watches and protects, but she does so in solitude. When I created the others, I thought, I don't have to be alone anymore. The other elder dragons? You were there. I was imperfect, you see. Attuned to water, but not the other elements. I thought my children would bring balance and harmony to the fabric of magic. But then, what happens now, Suwon? Now, you take my place, little one. Consider what I've said.
Looks like they're coming around.
Oh, good. I thought it was contagious.
What just happened?
That was the first Elder Dragon, the mother of all dragons. Isn't that right, Aurene?
Kralkatorik's mother, my great-grandmother.
What?
We'd spoken before, a few times. I didn't know who she was until we came here.
What does she want?
For me to take her place.
Take her place?
And become the one Elder Dragon.
The last Elder Dragon who wanted something from you was Jormag, and we know how that turned out.
Suwon isn't.
She got blowed up.
Can we be sure?
You can. Suwon's been Kantha's guardian since the Zaitan disaster. Or so goes the legend.
I need some time to think about this.
Of course.
In the meantime, we still have to find the Aether Blades.
And whatever that extractor thing is, how did they get their hands on something capable of doing this?
Anka was a brilliant machinist, and that weapon was Asura made, but the technology's beyond even the Inquest.
That's because it's Canthan. I gave it to my Trin.
You hired them, didn't you?
I did.
You hired them? This is all because of—
I didn't know what they were capable of, or their history in Tyria. If I did, I never would have... I'm sure you have questions. Ask me anything.
Does my outfit make my butt look big? I will skip all of this to just get on with it.
The Aether Blades are planning something big. We need to track down my Trin before it's too late.
I only spoke with
Because the
mine,
more I
and usually on my turf.
listen to this,
They have a number of
the more
hideouts
likely
across
I am to
Kantha.
continue
In
to simply complain
Xingje,
about
I'd
it.
expect her to be hiding
And
somewhere in
that's interesting
Zendai
for you or me.
A cave, if I know her. My sources tell me the Ministry of Security's been looking for her, but somehow she's avoided detection.
The Blades are a sneaky bunch, but we've got experience with their bag of tricks.
Okay then. Marjorie, Gorik, let's finish this investigation.
Let me know when you find my Trin, Commander.
Quite a reward.
Ah, look at that. Another mastery point. I like mastery points. I hate to see experience getting wasted. So we're going to spend 3 of them on freaking fishing. Because I can't spend them on anything else yet. Oh yeah, by Zendaijun. Where's the damn green thing? It should be there. Should be. Ah, there it is. All right. So hard to see. One of my complaints about minor complaint. Complaint isn't the right word. Occasional issue with the expansion. It's so green, and it's all kind of the same green all of the time. It's the sort of bright green. It's the green of the mech. It's this overly verdant green, and it all kinds of washes out into a big green, festive greenness. That didn't work at all. Oh, okay. All right, Zendajun. Trin. Spoiler! You can't trust a pirate. The Zendajun.
Marjorie, Gorik, find anything
hideaway.
Interesting?
We were monitoring comm frequencies to see if we could pick up any Aetherblade chatter.
What we found were strange ultrasonic emissions in this general area.
You heard a funny noise.
Well, we can't hear it, but I believe that's the entire point.
The ultrasonic signal coincided with 2 Aetherblades entering this spider den. They vanished into thin air.
The spiders didn't attack them. Why? I believe it's because they were using the signal against them.
Okay. Do you need me to go in there and kill the spiders?
Last time you did that, you drove an entire subspecies extinct. I have a better idea.
Sorry.
If I can match the signal's frequency, I can clear out the spider den without harming them.
Okay, just don't take too long.
Wait for Gorik. Come on, Gorik, let's go.
Just need to clean up this waveform.
Gorik?
Gorik?
Gorik.
Don't... Please, just... I need to concentrate.
Gorik!
Almost. Got it. Almost.
All right, that's it.
Wait, I got it!
And away go the spooters.
You are incredibly impatient.
Yes, to get to the bottom of this Aetherblade plot. Aren't you?
Of course. Sorry, I was... Let's find that entrance.
Even secret doors have giveaways. Let's take a gander.
Hey, look. No, that's the symbol, I think.
Over here. Found an Aetherblade marker.
This wall, it's a hologram made of hard light. Whoever built this is a competent holosmith.
Must be some trick to deactivating it.
Okay, so in short, to make hard light, you need a photon forge. It's the only way to give mass to light particles.
I feel like we should be paying you for this masterclass in holosmith jargon.
Oh, I love talking
see
about
where
this.
I have one combo
anyway,
finisher right
this
now.
forge is custom built. Impressive, but its emitter has a critical flaw.
You said this would be short.
Oh, a continuous combinatorial assault should overload the forge. Try that. Aha! Excellent work, Commander. Come on.
What are you? It's the commander!
Infuriate!
Take them out!
I've beaten.
We're as good
But
as
you
dead
don't
if
know
we
it
keep
yet.
this up.
Timey, it's me. there's definitely an Aetherblade camp in Zendaijun.
Just like I told you. I'm leaving now.
Wait. What?
Where are you going? My Trin has a lot to answer for. And she's going to look me in the eye when she does. Commander, I'm on my way.
Yeah. Commander, she's gone.
Prepare the
We haven't
mech
cleared the
for
camp
the
yet.
death
Could
from
still be
above
dangerous.
attack again.
I'll go with her, don't worry. Timey, you stay with Aureen.
Not gonna argue with that. Stay safe, Commander.
That's unusual for her. She normally wants to go with everything.
Where is everyone?
This place definitely has more aether than blades. Oh, come on, nothing? Tough crowd.
I'm telling you, it's not enough. The captain was very clear.
Ah, Ivan.
Hear that?
If we're going to strike back at her, it needs to be massive, yes? It needs to be... We need overwhelming force! What I'm asking you to do is follow orders! You kill her until she is dead. Then you repeat the process. Do you understand?
Where is my Trin?
Commander. What, no dragon this time?
That's a sore spot.
No,
we'll
just a
come
great
back to in
big
a second.
goddamned robot.
Where is my
Gonna come
Trin?
down on your head.
No, I swore an oath to my captain. I intend to keep it.
My Trin betrayed her closest friends. How do you know she won't betray you?
That's a lie. It was Anka. She started this. Her and Brenyak and all the others. They broke their oaths, but not me. Not Ivan. My hardline shields are impenetrable. You might as well give up.
Bet he's using the same half-assed tech that was blocking the way in here.
Jory's right, Commander. His photon forge has the same flaws the one above.
You say flaw, I say unique characteristic. That does it. Full power to the photon forge. Clear out or get burned.
Stand down, Ivan. If you do, we can talk.
I won't betray her trust. I'm the only one left who can.
Smash them!
Hey! I can override his photon forge!
Then do it! Now!
You're gonna make me talk, huh? I promise you, I won't break as easy as your Asuran friend.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
You're going to tell us where your captain is hiding, so we can have a civilized conversation.
I can't. I won't tell you where the key is.
Okay, there's a key. Let's look around.
Idiot. Shouldn't have. Of course. Just open the door for them, why don't you? Stupid. There's nothing in there. In any of those.
I'm sorry, you were saying?
Commander, please, don't hurt her. It's not what you think it is.
Don't suppose you'd care to explain what that means.
It's not for me to say.
Over here, that's right.
All right, enough. It's time to get some real answers.
Captain Trin, show yourself.
Drunk as a
Oh,
skunk.
this is great. Now I've got the Dragon Champion, an ace detective Delacroix, here to tell me how terrible I am.
My Trin.
Wow. You just brought everyone, huh?
You can feel sorry for yourself later. What are you
Aureen
planning,
empowerment.
Trin? Where'd you send your Aether Blades?
Ha! Me? Send Aether Blades? Why exactly would I do that?
I don't know. Why'd you order them to kill Aureen with that magic extractor?
Good evening to
It
whomever has
wasn't-
joined me.
I mean, I didn't mean to.
After all we've been through, everything I gave you. This is how you repay me.
Chug-lugging booze seems like a reasonable response to me.
You're right. You can't trust a pirate. I'm done. We should finish this. Now. Hey! What are you doing? Prioritizing target. I could never beat you, Commander. Too many scores to settle at once. Just need a little help. Just a little more. Spend a few years in the mist. You meet the most fascinating people.
Wait, what's happening? What's
I
she
need
doing?
your power.
Commander, she's stepping into
I
the
need
power
more.
of the mists.
Please!
Like Ritlock.
I can't.
It's the only
lose
explanation.
again.
This is going to
Oh, this is different. It's not her. It's the Revenant Echo.
Battle silence.
Take them out!
Stop! You're taking too much!
She's losing control. If we don't stop it, it'll kill her.
She's too strong! Her voice! That...
Firing main cannon!
How did you...
She's gone.
Scarlet Briar. You think she could be behind this?
She died on the Breachmaker. Like Kaz said, that was just an echo.
I can't hear you. I can't... The laughing. What's wrong with her?
Revenants can have a hard time tuning out all the voices from the mists.
Ritlock actually needed a blindfold at first. Something to help him focus.
Give me a minute. I'll come up with something.
While you take care of that,
I will. Hey, I'll just tear a piece
This
of
will make a
this
good
off.
blindfold. Here, take this.
Oh, thank you. It's quiet.
My, tell us what you ordered your Aether Blades to do. Where are they going?
They're about to attack one of your jade processing facilities. But
Come
not
on, Ivan,
my
talk to
orders.
us.
You're their captain.
No, I'm not. Anka mutinied. Took my ships and my crew. Said I was emotionally compromised because of our history.
Anka staged a pirate mutiny.
surprised?
Not in the least. How do we find her?
You can track them using the ship transponder.
Thank you, Ivan.
Also, hello! I'm still trapped out here.
Hi, Ivan.
Ivan, you didn't leave with the others?
Why would I? When Ivan makes an oath, it's for life. Commander, you can activate that console. Find where the ships were last spotted.
That's a very wide area.
Ah, damn. Rainiac must have damaged the transponders. It'll show you the rough location,
Yes,
but
it's
that's it.
somewhere in Echovald Wilds.
Canine doesn't give us much to work with.
Anka wouldn't just attack any target. She knows what she wants. I can... Let me help.
Let you help? How about we help you into a prison cell? Or did you forget about your attack on Lion's Arch?
No, I can't undo what I've done. But I can help you find Anka. Please, let me do this.
You think after today, we're going to trust a word that comes out of your mouth?
Jory, you're right. But Anka has to be stopped. Before we have another Lion's Arch here in Cantha.
Commander, what do you think?
We'll take Mytrin with us under careful watch.
Yes, that's not what I think.
Captain
It's
Trin,
what the character
one
thinks.
wrong move
I'm never actually allowed to have any
And
agency.
you won't live long enough to wind up in Lion Guard custody.
I understand.
I never am allowed
Also,
to
I'm
tell
keeping
off
your
my
weapons.
idiot friends when they're behaving like
Okay.
idiots.
I'll talk to some of my associates. If this Anka is targeting Junlai Jade, we need to get ahead of it.
All right. In the meantime, we can head to New Kaineng
And get arrested for not having a travel permit? You're a Canthan bureaucrat's worst nightmare, Commander.
Sounds like you two should pay a visit to the Ministry of Transit.
Also known as the Department of Motor Vehicles.
All right.
Kansas
You go
style.
stop Anka, and we'll go to the Ministry of Transit and fill out some paperwork.
Ministry of Transit. Electrifying.
Doopity doopy doop doop.
Rare.
Oh, look at that. Another mastery point. I haven't even finished out my masteries on my main account.
Hey,
I
Commander.
still have some left for.
You'll find the
I think
Ministry of
both
Transit
fishing
office at Daigo
and,
Ward. The bougie part of Xingzhou. Like Manor Hill. I'm heading to the area for some administrative errands. Could you stop by when you're around for a quick chat?
Of course. Now, this is a find.
Yerp. All right. All the way over here, fortunately. Running around the map, grabbing all the hero points. That's a couple of nice side effects. You ran all over the map and you got a whole bunch of waypoints too. That's right there, down there.
As of right now, no one knows where they are. Not even
Would
Mytrin.
anyone like to guess
Can we
the new
trust her?
material used in
It's my understanding she led these pirates.
That's a good question. We'll be keeping a close eye on her. What I wanted to ask you is, can we trust June?
The meta event is going on.
Relationship with
I am
the
going to
Aether
take
Blades
part in
is a
it.
concerning matter. One she'll have to answer for. The Madame June is not a traitor. Empress Hen is certain of this.
Understood. Well,
damn it.
I have to get a trade deal in front of Minister Ishikawa soon.
Please apprise us of any Aether Blade developments.
Of course.
I don't think I'm in the right place.
Next! Sicker! Such synergy! Feel the burn! Time's up! Back at it! Infuriate! A clever combination!
That was a clever combination, if I do say so myself, and I do, because you just heard me say it. Alright, don't know where they're all headed, except it's in that direction. Is that the boss on top of the facility here? It does look like it. That's another one I can reach then. Relatively.
What do we have here? History is mine! Attacking enemy targets! Six feet tall! Infuriate! Not used to physical activity. Next! Smash them! Yeah, I was too slow. Snobby bot. Bet you're not even programmed for labor. You're pampered.
again, it's completely on me. I was busy looking instead of doing.
6 feet tall! I chose you.
Having timed this very well, got in for the last couple of pre-events before the big boss fight coming up on here. Karma. And we got about a minute 45. Well, fewer mechanists than I'm used to seeing. Look like there are only 4 of us around. Wow. Mechanists are pretty much ubiquitous these days. I'm using it simply because it's a very solid build. It's got good survivability, does good DPS, and an old fart like me can handle it. Quiet down there. It's a combination of survivability and DPS that makes it good for, story content like. About 30 seconds now, and that hard light hologram will be knocked down, and we'll go in and we'll fight Renyak. Three, two, one. Come on, where are the NPCs? Here they come. Young, Guan Soon, and Mr. Bives. Mr. Bives is actually very well written and cool.
Drat, the entrance appears to be sealed via keycard access.
I'm sorry, what?
Swiped it from their officer. Seemed useful.
There's something. I thought my memory was telling me there was something over there, but if there is, I don't have access to it yet. I will eat some food. I will also...
Your time. You're on it. Just where are you taking our things? What's it to? Sharp blade, sharp
Note to self, remember, you've got to jump over the explodies.
What exactly do you need a hollow projector for?
I gave a damn about what's rightfully. You snitches take yourself too seriously. Should consider yanking those sticks out of your butts. Invigorating.
What are those things, General?
Gyros. We'll get nowhere with those shielding hits. Aim for them first. I've been needing to do some target practice.
Smash them! Slice them apart!
very end of this fight, when he gets there, it gets dicey. He starts dishing out large amounts of damage. He has more stuff on the floor. Rotating. The hard light blades. Those rotating things, you can see a lot of them on the left-hand side of the screen.
Doesn't give you carte blanche to make it harder for other people. Lightning! Stun him before he attacks! I need help! Flash 3! Balls down! Light! Comes more! Sharper still! Breathe in!
Focus on the gyros. That should help us destroy his shield.
Next dropping in.
I forgot to drop my bot. Now I feel dumb. My damage seemed a little low. My damage seemed a little low.
I'm Henry James.
That's this guy. Good.
We'll get nowhere with those shield attempts. Aim for them first.
6 feet tall.
Oh, I disagree with that. More forward gyros. There. Shredder. Oops. Got any bulwarks around anywhere? Yoinks. Shield's still up, which it shouldn't be. Now, if memory serves, it starts to get crazy. Again, I keep missing the sign when I'm about to get exploding. Hey, I dodged that. Hoping the damage I took was from something else because I dodged that. See what I mean about it gets a little more hectic? Gyros are up again. Didn't get out of the way in time. And another one of the blast waves got me. Really, I'm dying too fast. Hit the wrong button. Renyak's about to die. As soon as they get through the blast gyros. can. No problem. I went through deathless, technically. I got downed, but I was deathless.
I, for one, am going to celebrate with a good
Rare and valuable.
Hesitate! Reflection! Yes, I'll begin repairs. Sooner I start, sooner my village will be back to normal.
Say one soon.
Okay, I think. Did I get any other boxes?
Over at the ministry.
I got like one other box. No, two other boxes. Because I was so late into the meta. I got a couple of small boxes.
Thank you, Mr. Potts. Now, this is a find.
You know, my friend Ari is a machinist. She's famous for giving bots the Emperor's treatment during tune-ups. Even uses a buffer.
Oh.
Getting bills approved wouldn't be as grueling if officials weren't so divided. Some want to charge headfirst into the future of
That
Jade
is
Tech.
a mastery point.
Others are planted in the past. I think we should respect
We get some
both,
boxes
but
with some goodies.
not everyone sees it that way.
Now, this is a find.
Getting bills approved wouldn't be as
Yeah, I already
grueling
talked
if
to
officials
you.
weren't so
I talked to
divided.
Mr. Bots. I cannot
Some want to charge headfirst into the future
Any
of
other
Jade Tech.
chests here? No,
Others
does
are
not
planted in the past. I think we should respect
Let's get a
both.
chest over
but
there.
Not everyone sees it that way.
More goodies. Anything else that I'm missing? Anything. Anything, anywhere. No, I appear to have all the goodies I can get out of the meta event. Plus, we got the meta done. It's nice to get that put behind us. Not have to worry about it. Getting it later for whichever bits and pieces we might need it for. Let's see. Throw that crap away. Those go away. Two watertight bags.
This is a find.
Each of which had a green item box and bloodstone dust. A spade of the deep. A harpoon. It's an exotic. I'm sure it's worth an enormous amount of money. Actually, that's not a bad-looking harpoon. And it sells for an enormous 41 silver. The use of the word enormous was, of course, a parody. Oh. I think the chunks of ancient ambergris are the most valuable. Throw that away. A bounty of Saitung province. I got new pants. I cannot lie. Down there. That goes down there. And the rest of the stuff will get thrown out. Is that like a bag of fish? Yeah.
Quite a reward.
5 exotic quality fantastic fish fillets. I speak with Kaz and Naveen, sorry, back in town. Not very far away.
Reports of malfunctioning J-Tech, including citywide power outages in Kaineng. Escalate across campus.
So, I guess we're working with my Trin now.
Never thought I'd see the day. Do you
Stefik
suppose we
boy?
can trust her?
Stefik boy?
What choice do we have?
If I'm not
She knows
pronouncing that
Anka.
correctly, my apologies.
And for what it's worth,
And you
I
get to hear
felt
the
she was
spiel.
sincere back there.
Welcome to my
She's
humble little
committed
stream of
terrible acts.
misfunction, malfunction,
The people of Lion's Arch
dysfunction, and
deserve
occasionally
justice.
complete and
But
total
it has
unfunction.
been 8
You're
years.
most welcome indeed, and thank you very,
There's
very
gotta
much
be
for the follow.
space for people to change.
Welcome.
To grow. We're all learning to be better people,
Can I
right?
sell my crap here?
Maybe.
Well, I just want to say thank you, Commander. I can tell you're trying to be more diplomatic lately.
Whatever I can do to make your job
Time
easier.
chatter. Welcome. And Naveen.
The ambassador was just updating me on your encounter, or lack thereof, with the Aether Blades.
The one called Anka staged a mutiny. We just missed them.
You have an intriguing air about you, Commander. You fail continuously.
I do not
yet
fail
it does not seem to impact
continuously.
your morale. Your
I
efforts
captured my
have
Trin.
been
I
remarked
destroyed
upon.
several of the Ether
The
Blade
Empress
ships
appreciates all
before
you've
getting
tried to
stranded
do.
here
I'm not
when I
finished
destroyed
yet.
yet another one.
Once
I
we
have
get to
not
New
failed at
Kyning, we'll
all.
deal
I
with the
have
Aether Blades.
succeeded.
We have every faith in you.
Imperfectly,
Now,
but I
please
have
excuse
succeeded.
my brevity, but there are matters here that demand my attention.
Anything I can help with?
I'd focus on getting your transit documents first. Though, should you later have a spare moment, perhaps I'll avail myself of your generosity. Xingjie is the model of serenity, but it has its issues. Naga raids, fuel risks, and spiritual hauntings, to name a few.
And we are off to secure our travel papers.
Hello, I am the Jade Heights.
It is, in my estimation, a very clever commentary on the Department of Motor Vehicles. Sell all my junk. We are currently at a grand total of 8 unusual coins. I hardly know where to spend my bounty. Recipes. So we've got armor, recipes, different recipes, other different recipes, still yet more recipes, and miscellaneous.
That is all.
That is all. All right, go in here to the DMV.
Please take a number from the jar and we will call on you
Number
shortly.
9. Serving number 9. Ugh. About time. I've been waiting all morning. I ought to complain to your manager.
So sorry. Let me help you process your paperwork and then I'll help you file a customer
What is the
complaint.
buff over my head?
Okay, number 43.
Waiting, I guess.
Step right up.
It's a 3-hour wait.
Told to file a change of
theoretically.
address with the Ministry of Transit.
Oh, so sorry. This appears to be the olive green form. The change of address form is more of a lime green or chartreuse.
Please, I've been here for hours.
Number 153, it's your turn.
It is kind of the way the DMV feels.
153.
Transit permit
I'm
to
here.
New
I'm here.
Kyning? Sure thing. Just fill out this form for me, please.
I will fill it out correctly the first time. The more times I do it on this account, I'll go through all these other things. I'll give myself a made-up name. But Golomancer Glebe is who I am. Race. Asura. Last. Saving the world from catastrophic entropy and chaos is actually the purpose.
Thank you. What a beautifully filled out form. It'll take an indeterminate amount of time to process your transit permit. Then you're good to go. Please enjoy the local sights while you wait. Seriously, it might take a while.
Rama, are you still listening in on our calls?
Not willingly. You really need to use a more secure frequency.
While I wait for these transit permits to clear, is there anything I can do to repay my debt to Cantha? Navan mentioned she was swamped. Thought I could help.
That's actually... I'll be honest. At this point, we need all the help we can get. I appreciate it. Thanks.
All right. Help Rama. Well, we've got an event ongoing right this instant. Maybe I could help Rama with that.
Would anyone like to guess the main material?
Duty as Cantha's children.
Well, none of these have been defeated, and it's going to be over in 10 minutes. I could probably defeat it myself then.
Take them out!
Oh, he's an elite? That's not fair.
Wait for the Ministry of Security to protect
That'll
you
silence you.
from the very threats it created.
Smash them! Take them out!
Look at the necromancer running away. Coward. One down. And since these events are not only going to give me XP, but they're also giving me progress on the bar.
These Tyrian outsiders bring nothing but war and suffering.
We have to embarrass them first. Lol. I'll take some spoiled fruit and I will throw it at them.
The so-called Ministry of Security is far too weak and bogged down with bureaucracy to keep you safe. We need action!
That's 2. Oh, why, yes, I will gladly pick up more spoiled fruit and throw it as at a displaced instigator, who in fact is an entirely different kind of bad guy, yes.
You don't stand a chance against a true cancer! The so-called Ministry of Security is far too weak and bogged down with bureaucracy to keep you safe.
Infuriating!
We need action!
Finished off the brake bar. I'm going to finish her off. Purists. That's 3 to go. Memory serves, the last one is at the other end.
It is my honor to welcome Ambassador Kaz Henry to
We'll grab a little bit more rotten fruit and we'll pelt him.
Infuriating!
You deserve worse than death.
Wait, we deserve worse than death. What exactly is it you have in mind?
A nation paralyzed by its own policies.
What is actively worse than death? Seriously.
Help! I don't have long.
What the hell was annihilating me there? I had no problem with the earlier bits and pieces. All of a sudden, this is absolutely destroying me.
Look who's back. It's me.
Guess that's just too close. Yeah, I was probably getting shotgunned by his attack. Got the requirement half done.
Rare and valuable.
Rare and valuable. That other event that was going on outside still going on? Pardon me.
You'd think the ministry be concerned.
It looks like it is. Gather parts from the junkyard. Is that one timed? No. Okay. We'll work on that one next. Some scrap. Isn't that scrap good enough to fix? I thought it was. We just didn't give it enough time. There we go.
Infuriating! Now this is a find!
Multiple scrap for each repair, that's right.
Accelerated!
I am accelerating. This should make me one halfway done with the first of the purifiers. There we are. Halfway done with the first purifier.
Accelerated!
I am accelerating. I'm almost unbelievably quick. Looks like just one more to finish us. We will grab some scrap. And hopefully this will be enough to finish off the first 3 purifiers. Indeed it is. Couple more over here. Why is the water purity going down? Just a minute ago it was well up. I'm understanding that not. Did I finish? I did not. Finish picking up your scrap before you run away. That'd be a lesson to you, boys and girls. Maybe I've got to do it before it gets to 0? That would not be good. Or maybe the purity needs to get down to 0? I'm not sure. That's 2 purifiers done.
We may actually pull this off. Just one more.
Thanks, I know. I don't like that the purity is going down when I'm not actively doing anything. Now it's down to 1. Do I fail when it gets to 0? It failed, fuck. Still, I finished out the green bar, and that's what I wanted to do, so that's it.
Hey, Commander. Pulled a few strings with a buddy of mine at the MOT. Your transit paperwork is approved. You're a truthful, upstanding visitor of Cantha. Some people lie because they think it's funny.
Oh, wow.
I'll lie later.
Thank you, Detective.
Don't mention it. Least I could do.
There's a vista up here that I'm going to attempt to get to. Oh, I should be able to. Even on my little bunny. Victory! There's an eagle up here with me. Oh, nice. I put that away. We got those 2. Check back in with Kaz, so she's back over here. We'll pop onto another map because we can. And it keeps asking us, you want to go now? How about now? Now? Fine, fine, fine.
Would anyone like to guess the main material used in constructing the Jayhawks recreation area?
I'm approved to travel. When's the next transport to New Kaining?
Transports are booked months in advance, Commander.
Our best bet is to sail yourself. Or maybe you could ride your Elder Dragon.
I'll stick to the boat, thanks.
Head to Shinoda Shore and your boat. Pretty sure I have to complete a heart to actually get the boat. We do not seem to have another waypoint anywhere near, so we'll ride. Aether blades everywhere. There's just no avoiding those turds. The Aether turds. Yeah, that's much better.
Draw steel!
I think I bonk off here. Indeed I do. On the positive side, we can just... Pirates keep harassing stranded people. Da -da -da -da. Oh, that's right. It's one of those. Orange, yellow, blue. Orange, yellow. We'll destroy that. We'll free that guy. And we're just going to run some laps doing that. Basically, there's junk we run over / through. There's people we help. This. Person. About a quarter of the way done. This person or help this person. Get moving again. Yeah, it'll take a couple minutes. Not especially fascinating viewing, that's for sure. I got this mastery or hero point last night. I got all the hero points on this map last night. Along with what I already had, I then went to Heart of Thorns. Got the rest of them I needed for the mastery. To finish out the mastery. Another rescued person. Another bit of rubble I think I drive through. Yep. Another bit of junk. Crash through. Rescue another person. About halfway done. and run another lap. Probably another lap and a half will be required for us to find all the bits and pieces we need to finish it out. We've got another person to be rescued here. First few times you do this, it's kind of frustrating because you have no idea what you're really supposed to be doing. And then once you realize it, it's just not very interesting. Sorry. But this will let us get to the second map. I think it also opens up the second mastery for the skiffs. And then basically once we get to the second map, shortly thereafter, we get the third and first good mastery, important mastery. Sorry, I consider the fishing and skiff to be filler. They're just not important. The Jade Bot is important and good. I think for an account like this one where I don't have any of the passes, like it's a lot of Sanctuary pass, I think that what's its name? Arborstone is a terrific addition to the game. It gives access to a lot of the same functions that those of us who have Arborstone or have Mistlock Sanctuary or any of the other sanctuaries, it gives the free-to-play players or the players who don't want to spend any more than just the game itself. It gives them access to that kind of content. That's, I think, a very, very good thing. So I think that is that and the Jade Bot are the two real masteries in the expansion. This may be it. Nope, one more. That the skiff and fishing are filler, and the turtle is fine. The turtle mastery is fine. The turtle itself is not particularly interesting or compelling. Sad to say. And that one will be it up there. Will be one last person to rescue. Daily Saitung Province Taskmaster. Head back to the heart. Purchase a skiff. And then pick up Navon and give her a ride. What's up? XP. Anything for sale? Like, oh, I don't know. How about a fishing skiff?
More accolades. Goodbye.
Goodbye. So let's take a look at the masteries. Skiffing is open. Let's start training the first one of those.
Gorek, I have a boat and travel permits. Ready to head to New Kaining?
We're waiting on you, Commander. I hitched a ride in Jory's fishing boat.
Well, how did you get your permit so quickly?
Oh, I was in and out of the Ministry of Transit in 5 minutes. Very friendly clerk.
MOT wait times are pretty much a crapshoot. Commander, I'll meet you on the docks.
Oh, Commander. Navon would like to hitch a ride with you.
She doesn't have her own transportation?
I think she's there.
I don't have all the details, but it'd be a really big help. For diplomacy.
Okay, Ambassador Meade. For diplomacy.
There she is.
Commander, last-minute business in Kaineng, and as we said, transports are booked
Then
months
get on the boat.
in advance. Thank
While we're
you
still
for being
afloat.
so accommodating.
Happy to help. I don't mind the company.
And we are off.
Are you comfortable, Navon?
Very comfortable. I like to be close to the water. It's, inspiring. Your friend, the Elder Dragon. What is she like? Wise and timeless? Filled with sage advice and deep thoughts.
Aureen. Well, she's more like us than you might expect. She feels happiness and sadness. She feels loneliness and kinship. Though it's true that she's always trying to bear the weight of the whole world.
Sounds a lot like you, Commander. This is nice. Wish I could stay on the sea forever.
Me too. Should I change course and take us to the unending ocean?
Maybe another time. But, feel free to take the scenic route.
And a little green star. We're off to the second map. Dun 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 dun. New Kaineng. We'll get there. We'll have a bit of story. Some hot spicy noodles for my Trin, which frankly sound really good. Nongshim Shinramyun, maybe. I prefer the Shin Black person.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful, isn't it? In the wake of the Zaitan disaster, New Kaineng blossomed.
Hey, Commander! You can dock over here!
Oh, could you not? With the yelling, or the talking, or the breathing?
Welcome to New Kaineng, Commander.
This is incredible.
Well, you'll get plenty of opportunities to explore. But right now, we're on the clock. June has a jade processing site nearby. Gork's there now, checking for any sign of the Aether Blades.
I'll leave you all to your business. Good luck with the Sky Pirates. Well, thank you for the ride, Commander.
Still trying to tune out those voices from the mists?
It's not the voices. It's the grog.
Hey,
we should probably
if after
get you
a night
something
of
to
vodka,
eat before
I
we have
can
to put you in
stream
front of people.
yesterday,
Really?
you can get
Should
on
I
with
prepare
it,
a
my
filet
friend.
mignon for the prisoner?
That sounds swell.
I'm sure we can find something.
Well, I saw a noodle stand on the docks. Let's move, Mai. And if you try anything funny, you'll be fiend food.
Aye, aye.
Just shooting rats off your wharf. Hope you don't mind.
So, New Kaineng is really something. I remember when I first saw...
Don't make small talk, Mai. That demented mass murderer in your head almost killed me once.
Yeah. Fair point. But you survived, right? And I wasn't even there for that.
You worked for her. And there's plenty of blood on your hands, too. Captain Ashford comes to mind.
Yeah, having just gone through the
Captain
content with
Theo
Captain Ashford, she
He had a
didn't
husband
assassinate him.
and a kid.
Captain
You
Ashford wasn't
assassinated
even
him for his
badly
seat on the
injured. He
captain's
died
council.
afterwards.
Oh, right.
Despite the fact he didn't even
Dragon
seem to
Bash.
be
Captain's Council.
harmed at all.
So it's coming back to you.
Look.
And I wouldn't even remember he
I'm
existed
sorry
if it hadn't
about
seen
Theo
this bit
Ashland,
before.
okay?
Theo Ashford.
Ashford. And I'm sorry about what happened to you. And everyone in Lion's Arch. I'm not the same person. Scarlet made me feel like a part of something bigger. I was...
Just following orders? Contrition won't bring back the dead, Mai.
What should I do then? Should I self-flagellate until I die? What do you want from me, Delacroix?
I want you to get out of my face.
Greetings. I'll love to see a fresh face. What might I do for you? My friend could use some noodles. Friend, which... Oh, Balthazar's flaming beard. I can smell the grog, even over the sea air. Listen, noodles are good, but if you want to fix her fast, you should order the Kaineng Spicy Bowl. The Kaineng Spicy Bowl, please. Wise choice. Nothing clears a bad hangover faster. The stomach can handle it, that is. This one's on the house. Good luck.
It's a hot, pirate level spice. So good.
What is wrong with you?
That was exactly what I needed. Thanks.
Gods, if you're done embarrassing us, maybe we can...
Run! Everybody run!
Sounds like...
The homecoming queen's got a gun. Sorry, that too. Well, I'll shoot rat. A couple of rats until... Alright, waiting,
That
investigating.
machine's going haywire.
Let's shut it down before it hurts someone.
Hey, wanna hand me my weapons?
Not a chance.
Infuriate!
Just casually, just walk around. Auto attack, me and the bot. 6.5k damage.
Infuriate! Take them out!
June sure knows how to make her.
Send my
Could've
bot
been
off
more
again,
useful if
so
I
I
had
can
my
resummon him in a
gun.
minute, because I'll
Why
have
didn't
to.
you unleash Miss Breyer?
I don't want to hurt anyone. I won't call her until I have her under control.
I see.
Excuse me, trying to get through here, I just... Hi, excuse me. Out of the way, please.
Hi, Yao.
Hello, Mai. Nice blindfold. Really accentuates your look.
Yo, nice to see you. You get a distress signal from the loader bot?
I heard people yelling. That generally indicates distress. You all took down a Jade mech by yourselves? It's actually pretty impressive.
Sorry.
I've killed elder dragons and a
Filled me in.
god.
I was helping out a friend of yours before.
And you're
Gork?
impressed by me
Nice
taking
guy.
out a
He
bot.
really likes his bug analogies. Jade tech all over the city's going haywire. That used to be rare, but the rate of failure's gone up this past year. The Jade Spiders will suss out any abnormal energy signatures from that mech. Just give him a second. Any moment now.
Is that supposed to happen?
Echo 1, Bald 1, fall in line. Deactivation protocol now.
And they're not deactivating.
All right, backup plan. We smash him to bits.
Delacroix, I need my weapons!
Melanju's mother. Fine, for now.
6 feet tall! Why is that thing scanning me?
It's a Jade bot. Just let it do its thing.
Trust me, we're having a hard time trusting any of these Jade's contraptions right now.
Take them out!
We're almost done.
Thanks for the help.
And we'll be getting our...
What was it
Jade
called? Jade Bot? Really helped us out there.
I didn't
Yeah?
see it helping us out,
Well,
but
here you go.
take your word for
You
it.
can use mine. In the meantime, I should probably scrap
I
these
have
guys.
a Jade Bot.
Catch you later.
Need to get a core
Yeah, see ya.
to actually use it. But we start training this immediately. Because Skiff, yawn. Jade Bot, good. Oh, we get the core. Another mastery point for us. Because we're cool. More XP. It did change, right? Damn it. Would you stop? Thank you. Yes, excellent. We're halfway done with the first mastery already. Excellent. We also get a big chunk of hit points. Because it adds
You have some kind of history with that engineer.
Yao? No clue
100
what their
Vic, so
problem
that's
is.
like another 1,000
Must
life.
be your agreeable
I'm
personality.
currently at
When we
17,602.
worked together, they always came across as a bit
18,652. Fat body!
possessive of June's attention.
Possessive? Well, excuse me if we didn't all get to be June's protege
Let me-
with 0 qualifications.
Yao!
Move myself to the
Sorry,
place
I
where I'll
didn't
drop
know you
myself off, and then we can
mean,
use
If
your
you're looking to
gift
talk
to
behind
me.
someone's back,
Fat body.
try using
Your
a secure frequency.
ludicrously
Working on it. Whatever.
kind gift.
I've got more important things to deal with right now. The city's on fire. Literally.
Engineer Yao, we're pursuing the ones responsible for that.
Let's see,
But
what's
it would
the best way
help
for
if
me
we
to
could
get up there?
investigate the city's power infrastructure.
You mentioned that. Well, if Mai's with you, I guess June trusts you. For whatever reason. A couple of boxes we need to check off to get you in the door. First of all, you're gonna need to talk to who? Lead plant
who?
engineer. Can probably get you a passcode.
That joke never gets old.
You're also gonna need to hit up the Jadebot service station.
Okay,
Get
continually
yourself
bonking my
certified.
head into the
Might
roof
be
does
able to
get a
meet you
little bit
there,
old.
If I stop being a vital asset to the development of
Who? Service station. Anything else?
that should do the trick.
Consider it done.
Lots of head bonking. My poor bunny is feeling thoroughly concussed. How about over here? That works a little bit better. Yes, it does. Let's see. Where to from here? Nowhere useful that I can see, actually. That's unfortunate. I'm so used to having the flying mount. I'm not sure how I do this without the flying mount. Yeah, I think that may work. I've only ever done this with the sky scale, so worked. Over to here. Huh. This is looking a little dicier. As that has an overhang all the way around, as far as I can tell. It does. So how do I get up anywhere from there? I don't know. That's a good question. How does one get up there if you don't have access to... I mean, there's got to be a way. Is there a way underneath this whole thing? I think we're about to find out. Bonk.
Urchin lies having a heck of a time keeping up with all the power surges.
Guess we gotta go in and then up from the other side. That's suboptimal. It is. Alright, well, we will get there where we're going, and then I will swap onto my main account.
If Sakta goes down, the rest of us are next.
Fat Body was kind enough to give me a Thanksgiving present that I am thankful for. Of course, I'm generally thankful for Fat Body anyway. And that was some keys. We're going to open up some boxes.
Hello, citizen.
Hello.
Enjoy your daily activities.
And while I'm here, since they're right here, I'll just grab a couple hero points as well. Then we'll head over to Engineer Who? No, I guess it's Yao. Meet Who after. We need to be up there. Okay. Yeah, once I get the Jade Bot, it will be easier to get around, for sure. As I'll be able to use... Bonk! I'll be able to use various additional types of transport that are not yet available to me. Kaineng City teleporters. And the zip lines. I think I've done 15% like today.
A groundskeeper. I'd like to lodge a complaint about your...
Definitely get the waypoint. Okay, and we just stop right here. And got everything. There's a vendor here, isn't there? A sales associate. I can sell crap to. It's just my way. I have to get the crap out immediately. All right, here we go. We will now log out, all the way out, because we're going on to the alternate account, or the main account, really. I mistyped. So much pressure. I just... Okay. Whew. I didn't realize I'd get quite this far tonight. I'm pleased that I did, though. I got... opened up the third mastery track, which is the first real important one. The first two are filler. But the Jade Bot is very good. And for the alt account, certainly, the Arborstone Master will be great too. Well, look at this. We just happen to have 25 Black Lion chests and 25 keys. Thank you very, very much. Let me go someplace private. The Guild Hall. And here's what we can win, and will win. Each of the boxes will have these two commons, a Black Lion statuette and a Black Lion die canister red. It will also have 2 commons. Good ones are the unlocks, the die packs, maybe. More likely, the die packs are either be good news for my alt account or for my guildies. The uncommons are quite nice. The bioluminescents are cool. As an example, you see the hammer here. They're glowy, blue. They look organic, hence they glow. Luminescent. They're organic. Bioluminescent. They're very nice. I already have the chest and pants, and also the gloves and boots of the 7 Reapers set. So as soon as the last 2 pieces show up, I will drop Black Lion statuettes on those and have the full set. Black Lion claim tickets always welcome. I've yet to get a vintage Black Lion weapon box, which gives you a random one from a whole shitload of Black Lion weapon skins. And from what I know of the percentages, I should have gotten one by now. But then percentages are random. In the rares, we have another very nice set, the Bright Inquisitor. I know I have the hammer already on my main account here. And they are glowy and green and cool looking. On the over-the-top scale, on a 10, they're only like a 4. But on the cool scale, significantly higher. And then the super rares, of course, which I'll never get. So, here we go. I will click open. What we're looking for is a 5th box to appear right there. That means we got an uncommon or better. And that is the real objective. Now, there are also, you can get really, really good nothing but common boxes. A couple of those, and, well, on average, it's about 1 in 10 shot to get a uncommon or better, and uncommon or better. So, on average, 2.5. Last time I got 1, I think. But before that, they went something like 1, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 once not too long ago. So I have been having pretty good luck. Overall, I would say my average is closer to 3 than 2. Let's open the first one. Let's get lucky on the first one. What the heck? Okay. Black Lion claim ticket scraps are always welcome. That's 1/10 of a Black Lion claim ticket. Those are the 2 commons. The die packs are always fun. Although, my odds of getting one usable on my main account is getting vanishingly small. Why, let's open another one.
That looks valuable.
Primers. Not a fan of the primers. I just don't use them. I should. Just don't. But because I burned through so many crafting mats on my legendary runes and sigils, the crafting mats aren't bad. Most of the time when I'm opening these up, crafting mats would suck, but now I'm kind of a little low. Or possibly completely low.
That looks valuable.
Again, the upgrade extractor is not something I need much anymore, in that I have legendary runes and 2 legendary sigils. I don't need to pop things out of my equipment very often because I have the legendary stuff. A mystic coin. Those used to be really good. They're currently selling for how much? I'm just curious. Are they under 40 silver now? Oh, they're back up to 83 silver. That's good news.
Everything will be fine.
Because I have a lot of those. They used to sell for a little over 2 gold. I sold a bunch at 2 gold 25. No, it's 2 gold 50. Sold them for 2 gold 50 when they spiked up, and used that to buy the precursor for my legendary. Revive orbs, kind of yawn-worthy.
That looks valuable.
Again, the crafting mats kind of need. They're not exciting at all. So that was another mine and Black Lion claim ticket scrap. That's a solid one to get under normal circumstances.
Nice gear.
Another die kit and 2 more tier 5 bags. Another die kit, and the Tyrian exchange vouchers are good. Very good. They're used to trade for dungeon currencies. Now there's only 1 dungeon currency. To buy, well, you used to need them for things like runes and sigils, but I have runes and sigils mostly covered now. So I've been thinking that it may be time for me to go in and go fishing for cosmetics out of the the dungeons and by cashing in some exchange vouchers for weapons and armor that are cool. We got another die pack and a miniature claim ticket. Next up.
Nice gear.
First unlock. I love unlocks. The unlocks are great. Wardrobe, weapon, armor, they're all just enormously good fun. That is another revive and Black Lion miniature claim ticket. Not that exciting. Die pack and Black Lion claim ticket scrap. Nice enough. Very solid one. We've got an uncommon or better. It is the bioluminescent longbow skin. Where did it go? Why did it go all the way down there? Why can't I see it? I already had one. I forgot I had opened these on... I opened my 25... I normally buy 25 when we get a new Black Lion box. And I forgot that I had gotten one and hadn't dealt with it. And I happened to have just gotten a second of the exact same skin. They're currently selling for an underwhelming 10 gold. I don't think that's one of the higher value ones either. I'm going to do a quick check here. Bear with me. Buy. Bio. Skins. So if I turn around and I sell the bow skin, I would get about 8 gold 50, which would allow me to buy any one of these. So I can turn it into any one of these skins. So I have the bow, and then I'll take a second one. So it's certainly not unwelcome by any means. It's just funny. We are less than halfway done. Another Black Lion claim ticket scrap and another revive orb. We are now more than halfway done. Another unlock and a die kit. This is an example of about as good of a chest as you can get that doesn't have an uncommon or better in it. It's got the two things that always have it, that are always in it. Got a die kit and an unlock. And we're getting a lot of Black Lion claim ticket scraps tonight. 5. That's half a full ticket. We are 60% done and 40% to go. Yeah, that has occurred to me in the past. That buying enough of the cheaper skins, and right now they are pretty cheap.
So many papers to file. It's a busy
You get
job.
the 7 claim tickets. That's actually a really good point.
You can never have
Well,
too much
how about we get another bioluminescent, the Scepter skin? And a die kit. So that one is selling for really low value, theoretically. So I think the top end for the bioluminescence is currently an ask of 24. For like the staff. It's gone down 21, which means theoretically you could offer 19 gold and get them. So you get all of them for that price. Yeah, those are good prices.
Nice gear.
Well, we still have 9 left. The odds of getting another uncommon or better are pretty good. And now I just cursed myself. We are at 3 guaranteed wardrobe unlocks, which are incredibly fun. And that is an armor unlock. Also good. Transmutation charges, I'll just consume. I'm at almost 900 of those now. Tyrian exchange voucher, good. Revive orb, meh. We are 80% done. An unexciting box that time. It's another not very exciting box. We have 4 to go. Another die pack. Never going to complain about those. Three to go. Odds are getting slimmer. Die kit is nice.
You can never have too much treasure.
You can have too much treasure. Ask King Midas. Down to 1 left. Can we dig out another one? Not that 2 is bad, but 3 would be better. Go. We're not done yet. We still have got to go through all of our die kits and our unlocks. Let me head over to the bank. Where we will put away our Black Lion claim ticket scraps, our Tyrian exchange vouchers, our Black Lion die canisters red, our Black Lion statuettes, our miniature claim tickets, our revive orbs, our upgrade extractors, our primers, and our mystic coin. I will need to figure out if I want to do the fat body gambit and buy all of the skins while they're relatively inexpensive. Because if you get an entire set of skins, if you're not aware of it, it rewards you with 7 Black Lion tickets. And if it's a good set in the Black Lion ticket score, you can turn those around for 30 gold each. So theoretically, at least 210 gold out for however much you put in, which in this case, I'm going to guess would probably be about 180. So depending on the value of the Black Lion skins, you can actually make money doing this. If you can get skins cheaply and finish out the set and then wait for a good Black Lion weapon skin to be available, buy those and sell those. Okay, we will start with the the Metallurgic die kit. I have all the commons and uncommons. Because I have all the commons and uncommons.
You will see the body of your
Are there any?
enemy.
There's a rare in here I don't have. And the exclusives, 3 I don't have. So, if we can get a rare or an exclusive, we have a shot. I will note that the last time I had like 10 or 12 die packs, I opened them up, I got no exclusives. That was a bummer. That's a rare, so I have like a 1 in 6 or 7 shot. Uncommon, 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 rare. Got it. Got it. So, these will go off to my alt account that I was just playing. And if the alt account has them, they will go into the guild bank where my guildies will be able to help themselves. Next up, the Mordremoth die kit. In here, I've got all the commons. I've got all the uncommons. In the rares, got them all. The exclusives, all but 1. So the odds are whatever comes out of here is going off to the alt account. It's an uncommon. It's an exclusive. I have a 1 in 6 shot. An uncommon and an uncommon. I haven't gotten a common yet. That's pretty interesting. And no. It's a good try, though. At least we got an exclusive this time. Jungle. I'm pretty sure I've got that on the alt account too. It's a nice die. Shadow die kits. I've got all the commons. I've got all the uncommons. A lot of exclusives here. I have 1 out of 3, 2 out of 5, or clear, 2 out of 6, 3, or 5. About half of the exclusives I have available. So if we can get an exclusive, we can. That leaves us with the Kralkatoric die kit. I have all the commons. I have all the uncommons. The rares. I have them all. Arcane is a terrific die. I love Arcane. Branded is nice too. Brandstorm I do not have. Crystal I do not have. Shattered. So if I can get an exclusive on my one, it's a 50-50. No, and we finally got a common. All the rest of them we got were uncommon or better. We got no luck from the die kit. For our main account, I'm not surprised by that. I have most of the dies. At least the ones that are currently available in die kits that are in the Black Lion chest.
A grand day for an adventure.
So, the armor unlock. Now, the armor is any piece of armor, or I think back armor, or in some case, some cosmetic head stuff. For instance, a friend of mine, one of my guildies, got a guaranteed armor unlock out of a key from a map completion, and she got these sparkling antlers that were part of a 500 gem set of antlers and sparkling antlers. She got the sparkling antlers out, and they are actually kind of cool. Goofy, but kind of cool. However, there are a lot of the armor pieces I've still got kicking around that I don't have unlocked that are pretty bad. So the odds of getting something good out of the armor unlock is a little on the low side, but still fun. I got the Mist Shard shoulders. Mist Shard. Well, let's see. We had the helm. Those are the shoulders. Unusable by my profession, but that's what they look like. Those aren't bad. Interesting. It still shows my back item. I guess connected to the shoulders. Oh, those aren't bad shoulders. I could see myself using those. They're nothing great, but they're not bad. They're 5.5, I'd say, on a 10 scale. 0 to 10, average being 5. So now we've got 3 guaranteed wardrobe unlocks, and that can be anything. Armor, weapons, outfits, dyes, gliders, minis, finishers, mail carriers. Anything that I don't have, it could unlock. So here we go with the first one. Wolfborn leggings. Those are medium. I'm wearing an outfit, so they don't show up. How about I change that? Go to the outfit, turn off the outfit. Oh, wow. That's not over the top at all. You still can't really see those pants, can you? I don't know. Yeah, I can't see the pants. Ah, that's why I can't see the pants. They're racials. They're one of the racial sets. It's Norn. So it means I can only wear that on a Norn or even look at it on a Norn. Let me go back and turn that on because that's quite the color combo, don't you think? That's about the nicest I could make this armor look. This is the anniversary armor that you can get. And it's not the worst, ugliest armor in the game, but if you go out of your way with dyeing, you can make it the worst and ugliest in the game. Instead, let's go with something a little bit more sedate. There we go. We've got 2 left. Mini Piglet. No. Mini Piglet, huh? I wonder what it looks like. Not really. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it probably looks like a mini piglet. Okay. It's got a little bit of a touch of hippopotamus to it.
Is at risk.
And the gray streak running down the middle. But other than that, you know, I'm actually kind of okay with that one. I now have a piglet. We are left with one last unlock. Drum roll, please. Sarcophagus die. Well, that's it could be a rare, but I don't think so. It's got to be an exclusive. Dies. Sarcophagus. It's an exclusive. So it's a fairly bright yellow. Sort of a sandy color. It's always hard to tell how it's going to look on different things, because actually it looks very similar to the Golden Lion, but I doubt it would look similar on the other materials. Basically, there's 3 material types in the game. There's cloth, leather, and metal. And because these are both on cloth, they look similar, but the sub-dye channels are probably quite different, and the dyes would look different on something else. We can find out pretty quickly. We go back and turn on the outfit again. We go back to dyes. And we look at Sark again. You can see it looks a little bit more golden here. And if we scoot it over here, on the pants, you can see it actually is very similar to the color I have on my back, which is the Golden Lion. No, sorry, on the back I have caramel. So it's similar there. And I'm curious what Sarcophagus sells for as an exclusive. Because I always got to check. 7 gold is what the current price is for Sarcophagus. So it's a nice die. It's a cool die. Nothing spectacular. Didn't get anything spectacular. I guess the closest thing I got to spectacular with the bioluminescence. So we got 2 of those. We got the scepter, and I'll show that again. After I turn back on the outfit. My current gear, it's not really a looker. So there's the bioluminescent scepter. Close up. Glowy roly balls. And then a second copy of the bow. On the back. Wielded. And again, we got a glowy ball. Not sure what that is up there. Looks almost like a glowy axe blade. Weird. I have to decide what I'm going to do with those. I also have the 7 Reaper's breastplate, which is already unlocked. And, you know, because I've got 900 transmog charges, I can just go ahead and... Oh, they're going to make me do that. Why? Why? It's unlocked, yeah. I think it is case sensitive. I got to decide what I'm going to do with these. If I'm going to do the fat body method and get all the bioluminescence to get 7 Black Lion. Actually, let me show you what the current Black Lion weapons are. I've got a number of ticket scraps. The current set, I have the sword. And it's nice. Let me double check that I don't want to pick up at least another one while I'm here. You know. Drop me off at Lion's Arch, please. Thank you very much, Fat Body, by the way. Very generous again. About to say, that thing wasn't showing my skin for my sky scale. So this is the current set, and I got the sword, I believe, as a giveaway from a streamer. They wanted to know which one I wanted, and so I claimed the sword. Sorry, that's the great sword. I claimed the sword. You know, they've got this sort of demon face theme, and I'm not nuts about that part of the theme, but the glowing blue parts are pretty cool. I think that's the torch. Oh, that one. That gives you a good look at the sort of the crouching demon figure. See if I can move in any closer. Not really. There we go. That's a charming face, don't you think? Not sure which one that is. Scepter or torch. Probably scepter. I think that's the torch. That's the focus, which looks a little bit like a hand weapon. That's got to be the war horn. None of these particularly grabbing me. I mean, I'm glad I got the sword. The sword looks nice. I have a lot of great sword skins, or I might go with the great sword. But the sort of leering demon face theme, it doesn't really grab me. This one almost does, though, just because you got the whole thing. But I also have some Black Lion statuettes.
My stomach's growling.
And I think I can go ahead and blow a few of those.
Interested in something specific?
On something. Let's see what options we have. A golden Black Lion chest key. Now, given the current value of the bioluminescence, that doesn't seem to be a good choice. But that is the kind of thing normally I would go for. Ooh. I'm going to burn 15 on a guaranteed wardrobe unlock so we get one more shiny.
I know your face from my dream.
One more unlock.
I have everything you need right here.
Because he has everything I need right there. A mini Poobadoo. 2 minis today. Now the funny thing about Poobadoo.
May the stars guide you.
I was given a Poobadoo a couple weeks ago. I think with the sword. I think the streamer threw that in as an extra bonus. And because I know that she's a huge fan, I gave it to my friend. So she's got a Poobadoo, and now I have been rewarded with a Poobadoo of my own. I will show you Poobadoo. Seems like the piglet's going to have a short stay as my outside pet. Because I now have a mini Poobadoo. It is funny that
I have everything you need right
I
here.
get my second Poobadoo in a couple of weeks.
Seize the moment.
I hope you're joking, Fat Buddy. Or I hope they were joking with you. Because that would be about as bad a name as a human being could have. Well, that's not entirely true. I went to high school with a guy whose last name was Boychuk. And there's just so many insults you can do with that. It's not fair to grow up at that time in our culture with the name Boychuk. There was just so much name. So much damage. Ranathalake? Ran at the lake? Because it could be like ran at the lake. Poobadoo ran at the lake. And you could be pulling my leg extremely effectively. Ranathalake. Poobadoo Ranathalake. That we all have burdens in life that we have to carry. Yeah, I would have. I didn't figure they were, you know, out of 12 generations of British nobility. So, yeah, I would have guessed Indian. The Indian subcontinent. That's a bad break for a kid if they're growing up in this country anyway. Poobadoo Renatha Lake. Yeah. But I am going to call it here for the evening. I expect I will be back. Wait. Saturday, isn't it? I may take the day tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it.
Seize the moment.
But I'll either be back tomorrow or Monday at the usual time of 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, for more running through End of Dragons. I want to get to at least open up Arborstone Revitalization to the point where I get the map. So the rest of my characters then can map directly to End of Dragons to run around grabbing hero points, because I have a bunch that still need hero
I offer the best prices around.
But that's going to do it for Saturday night for me. I hope you guys had some fun. I want to thank you very much for hanging out. Most especially, thank you, Fat Body, again, as always, for your support. It is very welcome indeed.
Everything
Thank
has
you.
a place in the Eternal Alchemy.
I'll be back tomorrow or the next day. Sure. And for more End of Dragons hijinks. So, thanks a lot for hanging out. Have a great rest of your Saturday evening and a nice Sunday to go with it. I will catch you next time. Take care. I'll catch you next time when I come back. Great night tonight. Ciao for now. Bye, guys.
The spirit